Mark Miear, Christiansburg, District B. On March 11, you, the board, had a meeting and decided to dismiss me without even calling me in to share my thoughts. I feel that after 6 years of being superintendent in this county, I still deserve due process and at least the opportunity to share my side of what transpired that day. I admittedly lost my temper on March 10 when speaking to Dr. Whitaker about my own child. I sincerely want to apologize for that. I acted in the capacity of an upset parent, not as superintendent, yet you dismissed me without even talking to me. Since you didn't hear some of my thoughts now regarding the issue surrounding my dismissal. As a parent who shares joint legal and physical custody of my child, who I love more than anything, the school should not be allowed to change my child's name without my permission. The reason I was against this change is irrelevant and it's personal. It is protocol in our schools that when this happens with any other issue involving a student who has two parents with joint custody, that either the parents come to a consensus or the courts decide. However, the board felt that it could take my right away as a parent and change my child's name without my permission. Sue, you threatened me in February saying that if I didn't allow my child to change her pronouns, it wouldn't look good for my job. I felt coerced and regretfully agreed to do so. I was not going to do the same with my child's name. I did not give up my rights as a parent when I became superintendent. In March, I requested that I be allowed to write a note of thanks to the students, employees, and parents. You denied me the dignity to do so after 30 years in public education, so I'd like to take this time to thank the MCPS community for giving me a wonderful 6 years as superintendent. I gave you the best that I had and always tried to do what was best for students first. I would like to give a special thanks to some amazing board members, such as Joey Lyons, Guna Karan, current members Jamie, Dana, and Marty. We didn't agree on everything, but you always advocated for students, were on the board for the right reasons, and treated me with dignity and respect. As for Mark, Sue, and Penny, as superintendent, working with you was unbearable. You rarely mentioned students as a basis of your decisions. If we disagreed, you found it acceptable to treat me and others with disrespect. You are not on the board for the right reasons. You're not what's best for the children in this county. I'd like to remind all parents who are listening that if the school board can infringe upon my parental rights as a superintendent, they will certainly do the same to you given the chance. Let's make some positive changes to this board. I'm excited to announce that I'm going to do my part by running for school board in District B in November. I know that I still have much more to contribute to the MCPS community. Lastly, Dr. Reagan, I sincerely wish you the best.
Thank you, Dr. Miear.